Hey there, thanks for checking in. It's that time of the month again, and we're going to be doing a dividends received video for the month of July. This month I made some portfolio updates, so my dividends weren't as high as I'd like them to be, but with these portfolio updates, with next couple of months, dividends should be even higher than before, hopefully. I'm just in the process of readjusting my portfolio, and because of that, I will be missing some dividends until I own these stocks for long enough to be receiving dividends. First, we're going to start with my Robinhood account. This is a taxable account mainly of all monthly dividend paying stocks. I actually readjusted this portfolio. My biggest dividend from CLM, a closed end fund, was in here, and I actually ended up replacing CLM with Ford, and I'm selling covered calls on it. So I'm kind of counting my covered calls towards my dividend income because it was more or less replaced from a dividend stock to selling covered calls on a dividend stock. So besides that, pretty similar portfolio. We have PCN. This is a PIMCO fund for 11 cents. We have ERC. This is a Wells Fargo income fund for 30 cents. JQC for 10 cents. We have PPT. This is a Putnam Premier Trust for 7 cents. We have PFLT for 10 cents. BTA. This is a BlackRock fund for 5 cents. Suns, this is a Solar Capital monthly paying stock for 12 cents. I got AGNC here for $1.60. WSR, I believe this is a REIT for 19 cents. I have an ETF, it's called DIV. I got 31 cents from them. I got Apple REIT for 20 cents. Stag Industrial, 12 cents. CRT for 27 cents. We got HRZN for 10 cents. Ford covered calls this month made $5 in income. CLDT, this is another trust monthly paying fund, and they are paying 33 cents received. And we have GLAD, this is a Gladstone investment for 21 cents. BlackRock Corporate for 14 cents. We have ORC for 24 cents. Gain, this is another, I believe, a Gladstone fund for 13 cents. And I have a third Gladstone investment for 20 cents, for a total of $9.89 from Robinhood. Again, this used to be my highest dividends in the past couple of months, and just currently, this portfolio is the main portfolio being rearranged. Next, we have my stash account. I have a stash invest and a stash retire account. First, we'll go with the taxable account. I got a 87-cent dividend from Coca-Cola. I got a 5-cent dividend from, this is an ETF that Stash calls Colossal China. It's pretty much the S&P 500 of China. So I got a 5-cent dividend from them. Delicious Dividends, this is an ETF for $3.06. And with Stash, they like to rename their ETFs. So you can find each individual ticker if you want to look more into these, but this isn't an actual name of a stock. It's renamed on Stash, and I just wanted to let everyone know. But then we have a Nike dividend for 7 cents. This is an artificial intelligence ETF for 2 cents. Real estate ETF for 78 cents. Small but mighty, this is small cap stocks for 2 cents. Blue chips for 88 cents. Corporate cannabis for 8 cents. Uncle Sam for 1 cent. Park My Cash, 5 cents. Young Money, this is newer technology companies for 24 cents. Got junk bonds for 7 cents. FedEx, 4 cents. I got a bunch of 1 cent dividends from Public Works and Aggressive Mix. From Conservative Mix, I got 3 cents, and Long Term Mix, I got 21 cents. Then we have Altria for 201, Cisco for 4 cents, Disney for 43, General Electric for 1 cent, and Campbell's Soup for 4 cents, for a total of $9.12 on Stash. This is probably one of my smaller months from Stash. We're going to be seeing more dividends as the investments get bigger, of course. I'm looking to get my goal up to at least $100 a month in dividends by the end of this year. So then for my Stash retirement account, we have the China ETF once again for 20 cents. Delicious Dividends for 17 cents. Coca-Cola, 34 cents. Real Estate ETF for $1.08. Corporate Cannabis for $1.14. I have all these bonds here. They each received 1 cent, so I just totaled it all into one 7-cent dividend, 1 cent from each of these. These are all just bonds. Then we have a long-term mix for 5 cents, Altria for $2.36, Cisco for 6 cents, Disney for 70 cents, GE for 3 cents, and Campbell's for 5 cents. Moving on, we have Webull. This is mainly my trading account, but surprisingly received the most dividends this month. Only a few stocks. We have SH, which is a short S&P 500 ETF that actually pays dividends. So from them, I received $2.53. From AGNC, I received $4.16. From Apple REIT, I received $1. MORL, this is a leveraged mortgage REIT or a mortgaged fund, and I received $10.54 from them. And from New York Mortgage Trust, I received a 20-cent dividend for a total of $18.43 from Webull. And my last portfolio is an M1 Finance account. I have 2 separate portfolios within M1 Finance. Well, actually 3. So this first one here is my M1 Finance. This is a dividend growth portfolio of nice blue chip companies. So we have Coca-Cola for 75 cents, Pepsi for 92 cents, Kimberly Clark for 98 cents, Philip Morris for 95 cents, Altria for $1.48, Realty Income for 32 cents, and Leggett & Platt for 66 cents for a total of 606. And then lastly, we have what I call my M1 Finance Others. This is my 2 portfolios. They essentially have the same holdings, pretty much just CLM and SPHD along with Realty Income. Recently, I actually cut the CLM, so these shouldn't be around next month. But from the other section, I got a 9-cent dividend from ERC. From SPHD, I got a 29-cent and a 61-cent dividend. From CLM, I got a $2.11 and a $4.82 dividend. And lastly, we have Realty Income here again for another 88 cents. This is a position that I'm definitely looking to build up. And I actually have some more shares in my Robinhood that I should be receiving dividends from next month. So for my total of my dividends received in July, we have $58.55. Usually I get between, I guess, 70 and 90. So this is definitely on the lower end of the spectrum, but it's just because my portfolio is being rearranged. I'm looking to actually purchase 100 shares of AT&T in the near future and be receiving the dividends and selling calls on that stock as well, which should produce some decent income. So that's the video. I hope you guys like it. This is definitely one of my favorite videos to make. I'm definitely a long-term dividend investor, mainly dividend growth is what I'm focused on. And I'm 26 years old, and I'm going to be holding these stocks hopefully with forever. That's my plan, is to hold these forever and let the income flow and the dividends flow. So if you want to follow me on my journey to financial freedom and to hopefully one day retire from my dividends. I still have a long way to go, but please follow my channel, subscribe, comment if you have anything you want to add or questions, and check out my other videos. I have some other really good content from trading to stock news to portfolio updates and all types of stuff in between, so definitely check that out. But thanks for checking out my video, guys. Have a good day, and see you guys soon.